The problem is, we're at the part of the game I hated the most in the original game. And I still hate it here. This place sucks. Alright, got a hole in the ground. Quit at the 10-yard, like, we're right at the end. It's just, this part is horrible. Childhood me also hate this part. Oh, hello. I mean, I think something gooey behind me is following me. We're inside, like, a weird dimension with, like, a cube we're inside of right now. I hope this is the last part of the cube. Map is useless at this point. I won't see no more bullets. Bullets are useful. Okay. Health drink's nice. We have a down ladder. Why? I'm definitely not in the prison right now. Do you like 2 or F better? Even I hate that cube, yeah. As far as, like, quality of life, I like F a lot better for the quality of life. Like, if I'm playing Silent Hill F and I hit the map button, it just brings up the map for where I am. Silent Hill 2 is like, here's a bunch of maps. I'm like, cool! Just default to the one I'm in! What's wrong with you? So, locked door, dead end. We went through there. Let's go down the stairs. Thief is like that. I think 2... I think 2 has a lot more variety to your locations. Like, you're in Silent Hill, but, like, you go into a prison, you go into a hospital, you go into a bunch of apartment complexes, and they feel varied. F is very one-note, but I think I like F more just because of how nice it is to play. It just feels better. 2 might have the better story. Nice work, loser. God damn it. Silent Hill 2 has the best monsters. That's not even a question. Pyramid Head is iconic. The nurses are sexy. The weird gimpy monsters are creepy. I think that's my biggest, no, my biggest complaint of Silent Hill F is the combat is too prominent in the later segments. Like, they just hurl so much combat at you. But my second biggest complaint for F is, boy howdy, there is not a lot of variety in the monsters. Alright, there's a key in there. And they're all red. Now, I think, F really won me over by the end. I do like F a lot. What's the button for swing stick? God damn it. I don't remember how to use your melee weapon. Right. Shoot melee attack, just R2. There we go, that's all I was looking for. God damn it. I'd add dinner bell to it, stick it through the hole. Yeah, F had a good vibe. It wasn't nearly as dark, and like, I feel like with Remake, they went a little bit too heavy on dark. Darkness and fog were largely crutches of the hardware limitations of the PlayStation. You could have brightened things up a little bit for Remake. It'd be nice to see what the hell I'm doing. Like, I don't think it makes it scarier to be fumbling in the dark. It just makes it annoying. Exclamation mark, ladder, ladder. A locked door. You playing Doom or Silent Hill? No items. Sorry, we need some sort of bolt cutter. I can hear movement. Can't see anything. No, we're gonna finish Death Stranding 2 as well. We took a break for Halloween so we could play spooky stuff. I can't see shit! Yeah, ceiling this high? Heating this place must be a bitch. Oh my god. That's the best way to engage with it. Hey, I like his style. But Death Stranding 2 is not a horror game, and I wanted to slot in some horror games for the month. I was kind of a 50-50 on whether or not I was going to turn that on or this, but I feel like having just finished Silent Hill F's second ending, jumping in and kind of having a comparison point with 2 would be nice. So you could spoil it for me. I mean, that'll definitely happen. I will finish it. Wow, this is a map. It's not a useful map. Why? Suspended cage. Rotating cube. Thank you. Why does it default to a prison map to a place I'm not in? I think I want to go down ladder 3. This horrid goddamn place. They're having a shark jumping competition in the book you're reading? What book you reading? There. It was also nice playing a horror game where there were no guns. A web serial. What kind of monster was that? The leggies? Was that a leggies? Nothing you've heard of. Probably not. I didn't assume it was something I knew. No, no. God damn it. Oh, camera, you are awesome. $13-year-old kid making a D&D map. Yeah, if, like, you don't have the map, you make the map. I do like that. My problem with it is, when I hit the map button, this happens. It just doesn't go to the map, it goes to, like, maybe he wants to look at this. Like, just open the part I'm on. I got the key. It's a key, all right. Guessing they're on the floor above me. My God. Yeah, no, I'm with you, Mighty Odin. Like I was saying before, like I feel like Silent Hill F at no point did it resort to like it's scary because it's dark. Like, there was one segment where you had a lamp, and you had to make a choice between using lamp or not using lamp, so you could use your weapon, and, like, at least that introduces some level of tension. Making the player make a choice between vision and and safety is a good way to raise tension. This game is just like, do you like your 15 pixels of light? Alright, we gotta get to the handcuffs. Just please, for the love of God, default to the part I'm on. Handcuffed gate. So I need to make it over to handcuffed gate. Which is ladder 3 we want? Hateful. Just a hateful thing. Why are we not drawing this part of the map? You know what? Silent Hill 2 has the same problem, where as you get toward the end of the game, there's just so many stupid combat encounters. I retract my complaints about F. At least that one. The combat feels good. Yeah, F is better. I'm on Team F now. I'm playing this on a console, so sadly my aim is entirely dependent on controller. Alright, so I have to go down and get to ladder 3 for the handcuffed gate. But at the very least, we can run up here and see what the map has for us. That's the pass-through. Is there a dead end? Is that why we didn't keep going? Hole in ground I can go through? As I struggle to remember how we make him... Oh no, there's something in the way. Therefore impassable. Draw it for me. Locked door. Gets me in there. Alright, so ladder 1. Yep. This is one of those games where you will constantly be thinking to yourself, why don't you just use your foot to move that out of the way? Why don't you, you know, climb over the waist-high problem? Alright, ladder... I guess I have to use ladder 2 to get to ladder 3. Can't reach ladder 1 from here. Through here. Mother of God. Because programming that was way too hard back in the day. No, it wasn't. What are you talking about? It's not a difficulty thing for, like, make the player do something when they click on a specific location. That's the same level of difficulty for programming as anything else in this. It was merely an artificial way to prevent the player from going anywhere. It is a common design complaint people have. It's like, oh, why can't you go over the waist-high barricade? Why can't you go through the bushes? These are just artifices to prevent the player from going places. Okie dokie. To the other ladder. No, that was the right page for a change. I'm looking for 3, so forward. Very specialized forms of OCD. It's not just horror games, it's like every genre has the problem of, why can't you go over there? Well, because there's nothing over there in the game world, so you're not allowed to go through a bush, or you can't climb over police tape. It's like these are non-obstacles for an actual human being, but they will stop you in a video game. I just want to leave the stupid cube dimension. I hate this place so much. All right, around we go. Something chasing me? No getting up for you. Yeah. Like, in reality, nothing about it's programming related. The answer is entirely, like, asset and level designs. It's a lot cheaper just to reuse bushes for the 97th time. As opposed to modeling, like, cliffs or barriers. Was that worth it? Yeah, jiggle! Jiggle, you weirdo! Good, I'm glad you're breaking. need to pull something over here. Just couldn't think of a room. Yeah. Silent Hill really does overuse the same 4 enemies. Yes. Yes, indeed. Like when you get in a place, it just stops. So now we can crawl through the floor hole. Is this a new ladder? Oh, a new ladder, huh? Oh boy. Hold on now, hold on. All right, buddy. Is that a floor hole we can crawl through? Okay, that was an unlock, which means that should connect me to somewhere new. Or old, rather. Yes. So from down here, we have access to every ladder. Including our new ladder, 4. We no longer have access to all the ladders. Like, I like Silent Hill. Like the franchise, like 1 and 2 were prominent in my youth. But Resident Evil's where it's at. Like, running into a whole bunch of zombies is fine, because zombies aren't meant to be scary individually. They're scary because of how numerous they are. So, like, running into a bunch of zombies isn't frustrating or boring in Resident Evil. And then there's, like, a large amount of variety to what else you run into. And, like, they space those out well. A good clip, I feel, that you run into new stuff. What is the point of all this maze wandering supposed to be? That, I couldn't tell you. That's why I think this is the worst part of the game. I hated this segment as a kid, too. Like, wandering around the hospital, wandering around the apartment complexes, like, those all served strong narrative purposes. Oh, whoops. There was a door somewhere, right? Now, we need something to get rid of the fence. I ran to a dead end, huh? It's Triangle Face Man. He's on to me! He doesn't look that tough. Ladder. Inner Sanctum. Haha, sucker! Oh. Well, hold on. Hey, buddy. Just, one in the dick for you. Ba 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 ba. I feel like I'm an overly harsh person when it comes to horror games, but I love horror movies so much. And horror video games often seem to be their own worst enemy as far as pacing a spooky story is concerned. Are there two of you or just the one? That's a two. Well, that's a more than two, huh? Oh, that's a crowd, all right. No, not that button, dude. Get off of me! Am I lost? No. Yeah, I should really try pouring liquid on my forearm. But yeah. I like Resident Evil a lot. I feel like those games have the right idea for how to mix and match gameplay and storytelling. Say what you will about the story they're telling, but I like. And poor Parasite Eve. We should have gotten so many more better Parasite Eves. First one's so good. Oh boy! I could use this to open a fence. No. Now that I remember what button we have here. So, behind me we can unlock a door. Or it's already open? Huh. I liked Resident Evil when the story was tight and intimate. Was that one? Just one, right? Four plus gets too silly. I don't mind the campiness. Like, if you're gonna keep on going, right? Like, Resident Evil 1 and 2, very good. 3 as well. 3 introduced the Nemesis system. Excellent stuff. Or not Nemesis system, just introduced, you know, Mr. X, Nemesis. Chasing you down. Good stuff. Excellent contribution. But, like, if you just keep on making more and more entries, either you're going to get convoluted and dumb, or you're going to get dumb and campy. And I'm glad they went with the campy direction. The camp is fun. Has any horror game leaned heavy into Metroidvania mechanics? That's a little tricky, because I feel like most horror games in some capacity kind of do that, but on a smaller scale. Like, most horror games are about wandering around in dark places, trying to figure out what you need to get to other places that are less dark. Like, what we're doing right now is just wandering around until we're done collecting the parts that let us get to where we're going. That's right, it collapsed, so we have to take ladder 5. Ladder 5. So, back we go. So I think most horror games are somewhat reliant on a light amount of Metroidvania-ishness, but not fully. I don't know if I've ever seen any that really went into it. I like 2 and 1 because of how little you see and how menacing even a single zombie feels. Fair. Like, I'm not complaining. I like them too. I'm just saying, like, had they kept on going and tried to maintain the same tone and atmosphere, no one would be talking about Resident Evil anymore. I think 4 was a very good change of pace for the franchise. 5 and 6, not so much. And then 7 was another good, like, kind of pivot. Like, 7, I would say, is closer to what you're talking about. Very limited encounters. The ones you do have are very threatening. It's on a smaller, intimate scale. And then 8 mix those two things together, and you got super campy weirdness along with it. I'm sorry, I don't even know what's chasing me right now. Five and 6 were both pretty vile. I can't remember how much cube there was. Like, if our reward is we just get to do the cube again, I'm gonna be pissed. Like, I think this is our 3rd trip through the cube. A hole we get to drop down, and yes! We're out of here! Fuck this place, I'm out. Don't be a pussy, jump. And now, as per tradition, because we jumped in a hole, we get to do the same thing, but in the dark dimension. Oh, we're back at the cube! I hate it! No! Oh, God, why? God damn it. Is strange wall? Maybe we can interact with strange wall now? Just let me into the flesh wall, come on. I wish to be one with it. I hate cube. Thought you said hole was the goal. I mean, it was the goal for that particular part we were in. I'd like to see another playthrough of Evil Within. Is there any, like, benefit to doing another playthrough, though? Like, I enjoyed those games, I'm with you. But I don't think, like, we're gonna run into anything new or anything. Man. I just enjoyed watching it. Yeah, it's a good game. Labyrinth Center map. You know what? So that's how we come back. Like, why did I go through the cube? I can peep the... Yeah, like, nothing's gonna change if we play it again. At least I don't remember there being any, like, New Game Plus or anything. The only difference is if you try to talk to me, I won't feel the talk back. Why is map button not doing anything? We off map? Oh yeah, that's after that boss fight. So yeah, back there is not gonna do anything for us. We're in the labyrinth. I hate the labyrinth so much. We in the goddamn back rooms? Kind of. Like, the labyrinth is... Again, even as a kid, like, this is the part of the game that I just... My first playthrough got here and I stopped, and then my second playthrough I got here. And I got through it, but I didn't care for it. So we have quite a few faces. This one's upside down, but a door we can go in. Like, is there a place I'm trying to get to? Dead end. The town had locations, yes. Again, like... You gotta be kidding me. I think James is stuck. There we go. Oof. My main issue with the labyrinth is every location up until this point, there was a driving force behind us being there, and we had a goal in mind. Like the apartment complex, the hospital, all those locations, the jail. We had a reason to be there and a goal in mind. When you get to the labyrinth, you're just kind of wandering. So I've done this face, but upside down, right? Current timeline is real sad because one of the team members died in combat. I'm less bothered. Oh, God, I hate this part. Like, child me used a guide for this part because I didn't have the patience. Alright, there's an exit on the other side. Are we able to reach that exit right now? Have we been to the exit on the other side yet? It's hard to say because you go through the cube and then it puts you on a new part of the map somewhere else. Maybe because I played it while I was older, but this was a nothing puzzle to me. But is it a puzzle? I feel like a puzzle implies that there's like proper little hints and you solve a puzzle. This kind of feels like you move a cube around and then it brings you to new doors and you go through the doors. Ruined area map. Cube orientation. Well, yeah, that part's kind of a puzzle. I'm more angry about, like, how long we spend wandering around in said orientations. Like that whole segment I was in earlier, what was the point of it? I went through, I collected a bunch of items that were only useful in that part of the cube, and then I fell in a hole, and I went into a new part of the cube. Like, I didn't collect anything that's useful for later. That's why I dislike the labyrinth. It's a Tootsie Pop. We're in a new part of it now. Maybe this is the part we're supposed to do. There could be a bunch of just dead-end parts. What's this called? This is ruined area map. Dead end, dead end. This is why I like Silent Hill 4, because you're stuck in a room. I never played 4. I played 1, I played 2, and at some point I do want to play 3. Sorry, is there another one? MacLeod. Look, wire symbols. Wire symbols. James, you want to interact with that thing? And it was empty. Oh, so worth my time. I don't think I would call that a wire symbol. Imagine being an environment artist for this. At least stuff is happening. Woo. God damn it. You want to make a whole bunch of brown and red rooms? Come on. What do you think this all represents psychologically? The flashing, ticking red light represents his anger. Say what you will about Silent Hill F being, like, divorced from the rest of the Silent Hill experience outside of the White Claudia flowers, but it's good. I felt like pretty much every part of that game we bumped into, we were capable of drawing some kind of parallel between the story and the events. Wait, did I miss a door? Oh, guess not. The puzzles? Which dream puzzles didn't you think were any good? All right. Get ready for wah 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 wah. Oh, it's the under the floor monster. I think this is just a survive as long as possible experience. Time wasty parts? Aren't all puzzles ultimately time wasty? Oh my god. I love this segment so much. It's like something spooky could have happened, but it was really dark, so I'm not sure if anything did happen. See, I didn't really dislike any of the puzzles except for maybe the one with the 3 emblems. But even that one, the second go-around, that one made more sense. Actually, you know what? No, the Scarecrow puzzle, that was the one that sucked the most. You guys remember Joe's apartment? Yes, I remember Joe's apartment. I had that on DVD. Why are there bugs here? Because bugs are spooky. Scarecrow puzzle can go to hell. That was a bad puzzle. Oh my god, you're killing me, game. Yeah, whatever. Make a new save file. I don't care. We on the other side of Flesh Wall? Oh, hey, buddy. Take me, Flesh Wall. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
Marie?
Not person who looked like my dead wife. Silent Hill makes me feel old. Resident Evil makes me feel young. Well, you're gonna have to elaborate on that one a little bit. Silent Hill makes me impatient, and I'm sensitive to all the time wasting. I better be able to go through strange fucking wall, because I'm telling you right now, if I have to rotate that fucking cube again, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, thank God. Whoever broke this did a great job. Go work, Pyramid Head. Yeah, I'm Pyramid Head. God damn it, James. So what's interesting is because Resident Evil is less of a story-driven experience and more of a kind of moment-to-moment action and combat-driven experience, I don't ever get impatient. Like, it's just shoot and move on to the next shoot, and then the puzzles are pleasant breaks. Like, I'm never thinking to myself, like, I want to find out the next story beat. Silent Hill games, the combat is always just, like, a barrier between me and the next story beat, and, like, I'm there for the story. Like, F, I was just annoyed by the end, like, every time I had to fight something, because, like, I just want to find out what's going on. You can certain what the fuck happened at the end. So I don't mind, like, ambiguity or interpretation. I'm fine with that. Miriam K. Traitor. Oh, I thought it was her last name. Last name of Traitor. This felon drank one last bottle of ale before he was executed and laid here to his eternal rest. Walter Sullivan. James Sunderland. That's me! Eddie Domborowski. Are we allowed to jump in Eddie's hole? No, not allowed to jump in Eddie's hole. Angela Roscoe. Can't jump in Angela's hole. Only allowed to jump in my own hole. In you go. So, James, where are we? Eddie, my boy!
Well enough alone, huh? You just had to follow me all the way out here. How many times do I have to kill you?
Eddie? Whoa, Eddie, it's me.
Oh. Hi, James.
Eddie, what are you doing?
Well, what's it look like I'm doing? You fat, disgusting piece of shit, you make me sick. You gonna cry, fat ass? You gonna run to your mama? Waste of skin, why don't you just kill yourself? Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. And a corpse can't laugh.
How'd you get down here, Eddie?
Eddie.
What's that? You want to talk down to me some more? Tell me to relax? You're just like the rest of them, James.
No, I don't want...
Shut up! You think I'm stupid. You think I don't see it. But you've been laughing at me all along. Ever since we first met. But you ain't laughing now, are you?
You need help, Eddie.
Don't get all holy on me, James. This town called you too. You and me are the same. We're not like other people, don't you know that?
Hey, did you read the script?
Well, you're about to find out.
His dad looks like a palette swap me. Wait a minute. Oh, God. How many me's has he killed? Might as well load up.
Does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look? Yeah, I ran away after I killed that dog. But you know what? It was fun. It tried to chew its own guts up. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. Your turn, James.
What the hell, Eddie?
Now you're scared, ain't you?
Like that, Eddie?
I'm coming for you.
God damn it. How do you see me in the dark?
Who's laughing now? I'm coming for you.
God damn it.
Come Come on, James, don't be shy. I'm coming for you.
What's the problem, Eddie?
You'll die here, James. You'll squirm and squeal and cry like a little girl. And then you'll just curl up and die. And it's gonna feel great. Just like before.
More lead than flesh by the end.
There you are.
What's wrong, Eddie? Eddie must have a lot of health items too.
I'll kill you, James.
God fucking damn it, Eddie.
This is it, James.
Get back here, you bastard!
I'll kill you, James. This is it, James.
Why can you see me? But I can't see you. I hate you so much.
I'll kill you, James.
You like that, you bastard? Vengeance is mine, Eddie. That fight sucks if you don't have any ammo. God damn it. A human being. Was he, though? Was he really? Now take his gun. Where's his gun? Still can't see shit, Captain. Didn't seem too human to me, right? Silent Hill is a way of making you not feel guilty in the slightest for killing off other characters. I mean, generally, you are in an environment where everyone's only experiencing the worst of themselves and each other. Oh, thank God, light. Outdoors. Good God, it's been so long. No longer does it say Labyrinth. Toluca Lake, God damn. A little fact-finding mission here. Road trip. 24. Somehow the lighting's not that much better. It's a world of difference compared to where we just were. Good God. Like, I'm not just looking down a cone of light without any idea of what's going on. Alright, everything's been collected. God damn it. Fine, make another one, I don't care. Apparently Toluca Lake's a real location in Los Angeles? Toward that lantern on the horizon. The Great Gatsby's party's happening over there. Yeah, when the map said Toluca Lake, I was like, I feel like when I was looking at Google Maps for where my friend is, he was over there. Shut up, Google, I'm not talking to you. No! Shut up! God, I hate Gemini. No, don't go changing on me. Oh my God. just turn it off. The thing is, if I'm driving and I need to, like, contact somebody, I need to be able to do the voice-activated nonsense. I just hate how often it gets it wrong. You could say I could just turn it back on before getting in the car, but that's not gonna happen. And then I'm stuck in a situation where it's like, well, shit, now I have to pull over if I want to make a phone call. Are you familiar with the movie? I just do not use my phone while driving. I mean, I don't use my phone actively with my hands, but I do use my phone for GPS and making phone calls that I sometimes have to do while driving. It also controls my music. Like, it is surprisingly, very often used when I'm in my car. I just don't touch it. There better be another save point over here. Like, why would you put a save point before a prolonged, boring-ass rowing sequence? You put that after. Lakeview Boat Rentals. Spend unforgettable moments on Toluca Lake. These waters will bring you peace. $15 for the day. Lakeview Hotel Garden. Let's get back in the boat. What tool do you use most often? Probably my cell phone. Or maybe my computer? My computer might be more used than my phone. I'll learn you. Maybe something that requires a bit more dexterity. My phone? That's more dexterous. Or physical exertion? Tools are designed to reduce physical exertion. What tool do you use most often? A fork and knife? Flush cutters? You routinely have to cut up your poops for your flushing? Gross.
This place hasn't changed at all in 3 years.
For argument's sake. I mean, if we're going to cut out the obvious answers, because, like, computers, cell phones, cutlery, like, all these things are tools. But if we're gonna reduce it down to, like, handyman tools, power tools, then the answer is probably my cordless drill. Lone one of the east out of the water safety, now lost out of breath. As cold draws near, they abandon their old nest to return in time. Use them to strip parts from your 3D printer. And I do a lot of printing. Does that mean that your most used tool is your 3D printer, though? Nah. Barely have to touch it. Yeah, but you're using it. Like, the act of printing is using the tool, isn't it? We're gonna pedantic this argument into the ground. I believe your question was use the most often, not time spent with. Chicken meat. How do I get to that last fish statue? Do I want to get to the last fish statue? Red circle. Yeah, I use my cordless drill fairly often. That and my Dremel are probably the two things. This section of the garden is closed for maintenance. What? You mean the rotten apple doesn't open this? Man, I'm so confused. Alright, that's closed off. Came from there. Went around there. Well, hopefully there's a save point once we get inside. Because I want to go eat dinner, and I'd rather not have to do the lake row again. Oh, a new map. Mary. Waiting for you. Oh, that's gonna be a big one. Has to be a safe point around here somewhere, though. I think this is the last quote-unquote dungeon. There it is. Room 312, an ornamental key. Your air compressor? Mr. James Sunderland, regarding the videotape you left in your room during your last stay, I'm glad to inform you that we have recovered the item and moved it to the employee section on the first floor. Tape is stored within the hotel safe to return to you at the earliest convenience. I do like my air compressor, but I don't use it too often.